on first down here. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Play fake. Here's Love. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
21-yard line.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
At the 12-yard line.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might well go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
That's good.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Jordan Love, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Check 50.
Love, they go play action now. Flushed out right. The open man is Smith. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. We're off back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Love from the gun. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. This is caught. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there for the Dolphins. 42 yards.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 3-yard line.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 9-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
It's a gain of
the Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Taylor. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Taylor. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
On first down, it's Taylor. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Working out of the gun. Love. Flush to his right. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Second and 11.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense. Check. 53. Check. They can't hang with us. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check. Yellow. Zoom. Check. Shift. Mike, 53.
To throw now. Here's Love. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain of 37. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Cook with a run on first down, but he'll only manage a couple there before he's taken down. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up
from the gun. Here's Newton. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
56 to 20.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Dalvin Cook, the ball.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there, and he's got it for the touchdown. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Love. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2.